Hello and welcome to the Journeyman Project 3 Legacy of Time. I'm BMZ, welcoming you back to this Let's Play. In our last episode, we were doing some exploring around Shangri-La, and we happened to come across these prayer wheels. Now, I think this was the one that was a little squeaky. Okay, I think we fixed that, which I have no problem with. So, in the meantime, I did remember which ones we were supposed to do. So let's give these a spin. Turn around. Ooh.
This inscription sounds cryptic, but important. I'm not much of an authority on Buddhas and their realms, so we should probably go speak to the Lama about this.
I don't know. I think we did a good job. Yeah, we now have a white pearl.
That tent seems out of place. If my history serves me, that yellow banner atop the tent bears a Mongolian symbol. And if history serves me further, the great horde of Genghis Khan was terrorizing Asia about this time. Well, there goes the neighborhood.
So, yeah. We now have the image of Genghis Khan. I think someone like Khan would bear a grudging respect for the Lama.
I always figured Khan to be taller, thicker, more barbaric. But this man seems to possess a dangerous animal cunning. The kind of cleverness to rip off your arms, to crush you at chess. Hi, you must be Genghis Khan. I'm a big fan. I've got all your parchments. You're so much more merciful in real life.
Lama Dulsden, I wanted to tell you that I hit one of your monks earlier. The young one at the bridge with the long staff and the mute tongue. He would answer none of my questions.
Learned Khan, you need to control your rage.
You are right. I have been having trouble remembering your teachings, Lama. The words just don't seem to stay in my head. My search for the Siddha secrets goes poorly. I will waste no more time here answering riddles.
And who is this Siddha?
Still testing me, huh? Well, I remember the tale. Biwa was a young monk who studied here over a century ago. Somehow he abused his powers of faith. He died soon after and was denied nirvana because of his corruption, forcing him onto the wheel of life. You and the other monks seem to think that he will return one day.
Ooh. There's more to the story here.
What do you recall of the Wheel of Life?
Wheel of Life? Bah! I never did believe in reincarnation. But somehow I know the secret of transmutation is involved with the wheel and the 6 realms of unenlightenment. I thought the 6 shrines around the monastery were connected with the Siddha secret, but I couldn't find it.
Tell me about transmutation.
It's the power to turn one element into another, lead into gold. I needed to arm my horde. Rebellions in the east are draining my resources, and my campaign is becoming desperate. And now, my search here has failed.
If anything in this monastery sounds like a long-lost alien technology, it would be transmutation. I don't think the Sosequi who created the legacy came to Shangri-La to teach the monks a more profound way of milking yaks.
Yeah, I'm in total agreement with you on that one, Arthur.
Tell me what you know of the Siddha's secret.
Always questioning what I have learned. You are stubborn. The Siddha was supposed to have discovered transmutation.
This Siddha business sounds like our most promising lead so far. I think we should follow Khan's ambitions and search for the Siddha's secrets.
Yeah.
We know that the great Khan is being instructed by the Lama. Why don't we visit the Lama disguised as Khan and see if we can get more information?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where are you going?
My troops await my presence before we ride against the Muslims in Khwarazm. I must return to the Horde bearing the burden of my first failure.
He must be talking about the Muslims of Central Asia. Genghis carried out one of the bloodiest campaigns in history against the nation of Khwarazm. Apparently, the Shah killed a Mongol ambassador sent to demand an apology for the killings of Mongol traders. Enraged by the affront, Khan rode his horde into Khwarazm and utterly erased it from history. In case you're not familiar with his work, he commanded the great horde of horseback Mongol warriors which forged the largest empire ever seen by history up to the 13th century. Not only did he control most of Asia, but he was also known for his hilarious beheaded Shah impressions. Khan's legacy would live on through his sons, who inherited a vast empire that sprawled across most of Asia and even extended into Europe. Kublai Khan, the last and arguably the greatest of Khans, founded the Yuan dynasty and ruled the world empire from China until 1294.
You see? You learn something new watching this show.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Lama.
So yeah, that is actually a good idea, Arthur. Let's go talk to the Lama as Khan. Behold, I am Genghis Khan, and I have a long mustache. Because that is the style of this time and place. I do have to say, he pulls it off rather well. Oh, too far. Well, as long as we're here. No, no. No. Okay.
The shrine of the human realm, to humbly contain our pride.
Well, what could be more humble and the bowl of a beggar. Whoa. It's surprising how they just kind of disappear when you make the offering. But hey, what's up?
Khan, I must admit, I am pleasantly shocked to see you. I had thought from your last outburst that you had given up on the test. Thank you for proving me wrong.
Tell me more about this test.
You seek the Siddha's secret. You have discovered that it is hidden somewhere here. But only the Siddha, or someone as virtuous, can claim the secret. So you must travel the true path to follow the steps of the Siddha.
What is a Siddha?
There have been only a handful of monks who have found the inner strength to become a Siddha. The last Siddha to grace this monastery lived here 100 years ago. Old myths say that Siddhas were men of great devotion who could perform miracles of faith. But most people, driven by material wealth, only care to learn about the Siddha's power of transmutation.
What is transmutation?
You would know it as the power of the Philosopher's Stone, the ability to turn lead into gold, or one element into another.
Where's the secret hidden?
Myths of the last Siddha say that his powers of faith twisted his humility. His pride prevented him from reaching nirvana upon his death, sending him back on the wheel of life. My master once told me that the Siddha hid a secret somewhere on the grounds of this monastery, so he could retrieve it when he returned. No one knows where.
How will the Siddha return?
If he died before escaping the wheel of life, then he is still being reincarnated into the realms of unenlightenment. One day, he may be reborn to the human realm and return here.
What is the true path?
That is not an easy question, Khan. The world you know as reality is clouded by illusion, shrouded in deception and vice. Only by walking the true path can one pierce falsehood and achieve the peace needed to escape the realms of the wheel of life. The first step on the path should be to meditate at the 6 shrines and find their purpose. As Buddhists, we need to alleviate the suffering of all, especially those in the unenlightened realms.
Tell me about the realms.
Which realm do you wish to know about?
Okay, hey, part of this is the sort of thing we only know about the realms of the shrines that we've actually been to. So that's why we only have several of the options here. But the one that we really need to ask about is this one, talking about the animal realm. So,
tell me about the animal realm.
You wish to learn of the animal realm. First, you must answer this. What is the source of all misery?
Wine's too obvious. Womanizers, no. Song is actually a good thing. I can only see ignorance as being the only plausible answer.
The answer is ignorance.
Congratulations! You are closer to completing the path. The animal realm is a kingdom of ignorance. Although swift and savage, the animals lack intellect to uplift themselves, the ability to learn. Here is the salvation symbol for this realm. The Book of Knowledge.
Now we can ask him about the other realms, but really the animal realm was the only one that we needed to ask him about to get the special item for that. So,
Goodbye.
Walk with peace, brother.
Neat. The book gives the ignorant animals intelligence. But don't you think the animals should ease into literacy? Maybe we could ask the llama for a pop-up book of knowledge. Don't mind me. Let's go offer this book to the green statue.
yeah. I do have to say, I love how detailed the guys that made this game went into the game. Because, I mean, it just looks so beautiful. And turbo mode. Whee! Ooh, okay. Offering the book. And we now have another pearl or stone. Let's see here. Hey, we have a nice little gaff here. Can use pull the lever. And climb in and do a little exploring underneath.
Gage, don't panic, but we may have stumbled into a Turkish prison. Do I expect you to leave these steam tunnels? No, Agent Blackwood. I expect you to die!
You're not really helping anything, Arthur.
This looks like a natural steam vent. It probably goes down pretty deep. The monks are using the heat from these vents to warm their monastery. This steam vent area must correspond to the image of fire indicated on the tunnel map.
Yeah. So speaking of which, let's take a... So, yeah. This is the tunnel map. And I would say we're right about here. So you know what? I think exploring these tunnels will be a perfect place for us to go in our next episode. So until then, this is Brakeman Z saying thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. May your save files never be corrupted. Take care, everyone.